Hello, hello. As title says, today will be a mostly Caladonian quests. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of things done. So we just signed the agreement. It went successful. Nobody's waiting on us here, so it means for these potential quest givers, we've done nothing useful for them. Um, Going outside, talking to Mr. Wilkesby, and he says, "Hello there, my boy. Well done, well done. I've heard that you secured an agreement with the council. Let me have a look. Of course, here it is. Show to him. Interesting. I must say you've done quite well here. Not perfect, but when do you ever get everything you want?" He loves patting you on the shoulder. "I'm most impressed with your work here, sir. I'm going to pay you 7,000 gold pieces for your skilled negotiation. And you train me to be a master in persuasion as well, sir?" "Yes, of course. Now, the important thing in any negotiation is," he whispers in your ear for a few minutes, "and there you have it, all of the secrets of the persuasive art. Thank you, sir. Say no more, say no more. You have rendered Trent and all of the unified kingdom a great service. You'll be remembered for many years, my boy. Good day to you, Mr. Wilsby." Alright, we've done here. We've done a good thing, and now we shall continue. I'll check what rumors we've collected here in Caladon. Let's go from beginning. Rumors has that a werewolf has been terrorizing the outskirts of Caladon. I had to find out. I think someone will give us this quest. Rumor has it that the king has been keeping Daniel MacPherson very busy, upgrading the castle defenses. Rumor has it that Inspector Henderson is leading the investigation of the Whitechurch murders. Rumor has it that Victor Misk, the famous looks collector, is a member new book called The Curse of Ten. The famous book collector is mentioned in a new book called The Curse of Tsenyang. Because the Thieves Underground is very active here in Caladon. There are several murders stuck in the streets of Caladon. He's called the White Church Martyr, and the guards are looking for any possible clues to help find him. Also, rumor has it that there is a pass in the, this is very important, mountains north of Caladon, connecting the southern halves of the continent. It's also rumored that there is an old stone altar there as well. The first Panari temple is here in Caladon. Rumor has that Ryan Sanders squanders his father's money, and Adam Maxwell is a rather shady person. Okay, we'll go starting from that corner. Collecting all the quests. Yeah, I'll go like this. First main city, and then all these villages, houses. Hello. Oh, what was that? The guard addresses you gruffly. "Citizen, this is not place for you. Move along." What's happening here? Have you not been reading the newspapers? This murder on the loose. This is where one of his grisly murder occurred. You have not been reading the newspapers. There is murder. Oh, okay. So perhaps I can help find the murderer. No, I didn't hear. Distasteful business this. Cuts them up like a surgeon, he does. No much else to tell really. Perhaps I can help find the murderer. Ha! That's all we need, an amateur detective. You'd best be speaking with Chief Inspector Henderson if you want to pursue your fantasy any further. I'm sure he will welcome your offer of help with his characteristic joy. Where can I find this chap? At the police station, of course, 5 Saints Avenue of Temple Road. Temple Road. We are on Dragon's Turnabout. So, let me go. Huh. Mister. I have a murderer? I'm investigating. Oh, you know nothing. You pretend knowing nothing. Turnabout. And who are you? By the way, I need to save it on another slot. And one more slot, I think. Yep. What do you want? What are you doing here? You're working for them, aren't you? Working for who? He says nothing for a moment, his eyes darting from side to side, perhaps looking for the best escape route. You know who? The day has finally come, is that it? Arthur Tyrant has become too dangerous to be allowed to stay alive? What are you speaking of? I am a bit of loss here. You really don't know, do you? If you're not one of them, what are you doing here? I'm simply traveling around looking for adventure. Well, you'll find none here. I like to keep to myself. Okay, didn't work out, so let's try this. Oh yes, I am. He says nothing for a moment. Stay. Ah, okay. What? No, I'm broken. He relaxes a bit. What do you want? Nothing. I'm a wandering monk looking for adventure. Strange. I think at some point. He should actually give you some quests. I am. Weird. I think another day I came and he was more talkative. Look, I think I don't have enough of something to know what. He should have more to it. Weird. Maybe I should take some other quest first. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, first. Yeah, I'll go around, collect all the rest. How do you do? My pleasure indeed. Greetings, sir. Might I ask your name? The name is Adam Maxwell. And who are you? My name is Sergius. Well, what do you want, Sergius? What can you tell me about Victor Misk? I'm looking for a train as an apprentice. Name sounds familiar. Some connection with the book? My sincere thanks. Let's seek option trainer, of course. Huh, some useless fellow. Note. What does this note say? Dear Mr. Carrington, enclosed is the payment we agreed upon. Elmer Burbotten. Whatever. You'll find out about it soon. Greetings, sir. May I ask your name and position? That's simple enough. I'm Daniel McPherson, master at trap armament and disarmament. Perhaps you have heard of my legendary reputation. Hey, but of course, what is it you do here? I operate the largest security operation in the kingdom. Even the royal palace is on contract with me. Perhaps you have heard of the notorious J.T. Morgan, whose mastery lies in picking a lock. Well, one of my traps was responsible for his capture when he tried to illegally gain entrance to the palace several months ago. I'm the best in the business. Impressive, it must be quite an honor to be in such demand. Yes, and it is my responsibility to ensure that we remain the best, being a master at trap, armament, and disarmament. I am able to train our staff and in techniques that our competition has no knowledge of. I can imagine, how did you become so specialized? In my younger days, I was quite a scamp. I was always sneaking around, getting into places I should not have. I never really stole anything. I enjoyed the thrill gained in accessing a forbidden area. This is how I acquired knowledge to work my way around all manner of traps. I have knowledge of things most experts have never even dreamed. How to stay in top forms now that you have matured? To keep myself in top condition and make sure my service remain in demand, I have constructed a trap maze in the basement beneath my home here. It's quite ingenious, really. To make it exceptionally challenging, I fill it with every technological trap available on the market, plus a few of my own devious inventions. I am sure that your mace assists greatly in training your staff. I don't usually use it for training because I don't have any safety mechanism in place. It is a very deadly exercise. It is a very deadly exercise, although I must say, it certainly has kept me in tip-top shape. Just a few more questions, please. Sigh. What is it you need? And please make it quick. What can you tell me about Victor Misk? Name sounds familiar, some connections with the book? You've been most kind, sir. What's your position here? How did you come by such skill with a trap? My younger days I was cause How did you keep yourself to date? Inventions to keep myself conditions. I don't usually use time because okay. Okay, so I anyway don't need his service, which he's not actually ready to offer anyway. But I even don't know like what build could it be where anyone would want to spend these precious skill points into disarming traps. I think you never need it. Just for the sake of role playing, maybe. And what is this? This is the Museum of Caladon. Oh, must be super interesting. Look, indeed. So much to look at. Oh, recent technological marvels. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. What about this? Crystal ball. Wow, never seen like anything like that. Okay, that was quite exhibition. Wow. Who was here? Rubbish bin. Even trash bin there is nothing. Caladon. Temple Road. Dragon. Turnabout. What is this? Locked. Locked. Oh. Where am I? Exploring Caladon. Okay, let's visit this. Oh, Sure Grading passage. Don't feel like it's time yet to come here. Panari Temple. Oh, where you are. This thick tome looks ancient. The pages are of worn parchment with gold-leafed illustrations and laminated letters. The cover says Arcanum. And Nasruddin Great. Hey, hope it's not too long. No, not too long. I'll read. And Nasruddin Great and powerful father was born in the elven forest of old. Of this world, but not of it, body of flesh, but spirit and wisdom of the gods' eyes that saw beyond his years, dreams, born of another age. And when he saw the time and is right, he gathered about him an elven council, a group of wise and benevolent beings who saw the world as he did. For Nasruddin saw all beings as made equal and gathered those about him who loved all the races as their own dwarf and elf, human and gnome, halfling and orc, all were beautiful. Hey, what about half-ogre? Were beautiful to him, and he watched over them all as if they were his own children. And the Elven Council, they protected Arcanum from the evils which infested it, and many were sent to the void, banished from this place for their crimes. Mighty Gorgoth, whose hunger was only satisfied in the emptiness of the void. Krakator, whose heart was dark and fearful, but whose fury was only quenched in the blackness of the void. The Bane of Kree, whose bloodlust was limitless and could only be contained in the endlessness of the void. And Kerrigan, the terrible betrayer of the Elven Council, whose dark magics were an abomination and could only be forgotten in the blackness of the void. And the land was peaceful until the coming of Aranax. So came Aranax, who wanted the world for himself and all of its races as his slaves. And he brought war against Nasruddin and the council. And they faced Aranax at the Black Spire, and there was a clashing of armies and much life was lost. And there was a great battle between Aranax and Nasruddin, a battle to end all battles. And great Nasruddin banished Aranax to the void and saved the world from darkness and pain. But so great was this battle that Nasruddin himself was mortally wounded, and so great Nasruddin traveled to the southmost tip of the land and there laid himself to rest. But he watches over us still, awaiting the time when the evil shall return and he shall come again, and he shall be strange to us, and some will not know his face. And his spirit shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and there he shall fight the final battle with the evil one. May your spirit walk always in the peace of Nasruddin. Okay, everything's clear. What I noticed that they like to start like Name of evil guy with K. Krakatur. Kyorga. Kree. The bands of Kree. I don't know why. Otherwise, yeah. Incidents, probably. Wow, now we know everything. How you, sir? Wonderful. Greetings. In the name of Nasruddin, welcome to the first Panari temple here in Caladon. How might I be of service? Hello, and who might you be? I am an acolyte of the Panari Church, studying to become an elder one day. Right now, I'm here watching over the temple while the first acolyte, Alexander, is away. Where's the first acolyte? What can you tell me about the temple? I'm afraid I'm the wrong person to ask. Feel free to look around, but I'd recommend return later when Alexander is here. He'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. May the spirit of Nasruddin be with you. Don't be so rude. Oh, he even didn't tell me. Where Alexander is. Okay, let's make sure we read this. Now we know a lot. Where is the first? It's not someone as lowly as I. To know where the first acolyte spending his time. I'm not to question, only to serve the church in the best way that I can. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Alexander now leaves us alone for long. You see admiration in the boy's eyes. I see. Can you tell me anything about temple? No, I'm wrong person, blah blah. This door is locked. You sense it bound with strong magics. Oh, look. Passage. Oh no. Since doors are locked, yeah, definitely cannot go there. But at some point I will be able to. And it's interesting. What is behind that? Oh, by the way, can I get there through sewers? Maybe it's not time. Yeah, let's go collect all other quests. What?
Excuse me, I'll just be a moment.
Virgil.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are.
Virgil, what are you doing here? Whose grave is it?
Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago. I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects.
Lawrence Brumant. Was he a friend of yours?
Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarant, actually. Our families moved to Caladon when we were older. He died in an accident. Terrible accident.
What happened? He struggles with the words.
I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way. I'm sorry, well, forget it.
Why don't you just tell me, Virgil?
Perhaps another time.
Of course, another time. Like in any movie, at the end of movie. So much to do, so little done. Step softly. The dream lies here. Hey, guard. What was that? Okay, it's just what happened? Suddenly, yeah, throw some grenades. Greeting citizen. Hello, sir. I'm asking questions. I'll try my best. I believe it's over on Grey Wolf Terrace, near Rosemary Shop. Grey Wolf Terrace, near Rosemary Shop. Okay, okay. This old world is made brighter by lives of folks like you. Love your spirit in the sun. Strength is... By the way, I don't want any quests to be done before I find out how to make it done. Complete. Find Mr. Victories. Yeah. So I think... Yeah. We'll go step by step to see how everything was designed, was supposed to be in this game. Beautiful. So we discovered all of this, explored, I mean. Now, Whitechurch Landing. Oh, who you are might be. What can I do for you? Hello, may I ask you a question? What can I do for you, sir? I'm seeking information, sir. You have been most kind. Can you direct me to the home of Mr. Red? The Miss Crescent is at 9 Grey Wolf. Terrace. Thank you very much. What can you tell me about? His name sounds something like that. Okay. Ah? No. Oops. No, not so fast. Not. Okay. What about you guys? Oh, unlocked? Really? Hey. I think you want... But easy? I can... Ah, but this one is locked. Alright. Does anyone have a key? Quality maze. Probably the key in this table. The guard addresses you gruffly. Citizen, it's not play. Ah, okay, it's the same thing, right? Murder. Oh, so it's multiple murders. Okay. 9 Grey Wolf Terrace. Oh, yeah. That's the building. That's the address I need. Here lives Mr. Misk. Human city dweller. Hello, human. Greetings, sir. Might I be of service? Yes, may I ask? Yeah. Hello, sir. I'm Wesley Carrington, the butler here at the Misk household. Oh, I see. Might I ask you a few questions, Wesley? Of course, sir. Where can I find Mr. Victor Misk? His face goes pale. You haven't heard? Oh, I see. Perhaps you ought to speak with Mr. Misk. Mrs. Misk. She's in the parlors, sir. I'll do that. Thank you, Wesley. How do you do? A pleasure, madam. Might I ask you who you are? The youngish woman before you is dressed a dark blue gown with a small hat and veil. She's strikingly beautiful. Her hair is a deep shade of amber, her eyes ice blue but a little swollen and red. This reminds she's been crying. I'm Lillian Misk, wife of the late Victor Misk. The late Mr. Misk? He's dead? Yes, he just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago. I'm very sorry for your loss, madam. Have you a moment? Certainly. Can I ask you a question about Mr. What would you like to know about him? What happened to him? He drowned. Tears well up in her eyes. They found him down by the docks, washed up onto the shore. We hadn't seen him for days, but he had been that way for the past few months. What do you mean that way? Victor became so unbalanced in the last few months of his life. He began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks ever since they released that cursed book. You mean The Curse of Young by Kendrick Wales? Yes, once the book was released here in Caladon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, to tell him it was all an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He would say, "They got my old debt and now they're coming for me." He buried him a month later. Where was the funeral? At the Caladon Cemetery. It's northwest, near the Panari Temple. Was there anyone strange at the funeral? Not that I remember. There were a few of our friends, the servants, and some family. A few more questions about me. What would you like to know? Let's heaven, he would say. People were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him demanding the book and threaten horrible things if he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this? No, I believe all of those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were an ungodly number of collectors who came calling when they found out he still had a copy of the book, but all of them were polite and professional, not an evil man among them. What happened to his father? Victor's father, Philip Misk, was an avid collector of books. At one time, he had the largest collection in all of Caladon. He died in a fire. It was deducted that he had fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire and he was killed in the blaze. Most of his collection was lost in the fire, but not horror among the dark elves? No, but Victor didn't find it for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic of our summer home. It seems Victor's paranoia may have been an inherited trait. Doesn't it seem strange that both died somewhat mysteriously? I don't share that view, sir. Cheers again. I am not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything, but I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance. I'll hear no more talk of it. A few more questions about Victor. Where is Victor buried? At the Caladon Cemetery. It's northwest of here, near the Panari Temple. About the book. What would you like to know about the book? Do you still have a copy of it? No, up until the last 2 weeks. Victor carried it on his person all the time. Then one day he came home and told us he had hidden it somewhere that only he and his old dad would know. We all thought it very strange, but by then there wasn't much about Victor that wasn't. A few more questions about the book. How did it get out that Victor still owned the copy? Anger in her eyes. I don't know. We had kept it a secret for so very long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants. But none of them would ever have said anything. They're like family to us, and we've always treated them so well. Perhaps Mr. Wales paid one of them a hefty sum for the information. Yes, yes, I know. And we did ask all of them, but all of them denied any complicity of the matter. I trust them all. And besides, I have no proof to contrary. I suppose I'd be grateful if someone were to look into the matter. I'll be honored to offer my services. Any help would be appreciated. The servants are around the house. Feel free to speak with them. Perhaps I'll do that. A few more questions. Okay. I think we asked everything. So, someone of the servants are betrayers. Hello, sir. How might I help you? Yes, might I ask you who you are? Yes, I am Brenda the maid. She seems to struggle with her words. She has a thick Orcish accent. I see. Might I ask you a few questions, Brenda? Certainly, sir. I have some questions about the curse of the young. She seems very nervous. Um, oh, why you ask about that bad book? That book drive Mr. Misk to his death. I no want to talk about it. I'm investigating the matter of Mr. Misk. Oh, what do you want to know, sir? Do you know how Mr. Wales found out that Mr. Misk had the book? No, I. She looks around, frightened. I know nothing about that. I mean, I love Mr. and Mrs. Misk. I never do anything to hurt them. She seems flustered, unable to find the words. Ah, it's still description of her reaction. Whoop, whoop. You seem awfully defensive about it, Brenda. She looks back and forth, stammering. No, I already talked to police. I never heard. I ever. Grr. Anger flashes in her eyes. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sure we'll be seen on another good day.
What is it that you want of me?
Nothing. Ah, okay. I'm not accusing you. Do you have any information that might help me? She seems to calm down slightly. I know nothing. I just do my job, try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She's obviously agitated by your questioning. I know nothing, sir. I just wish that Mr. Misk would come back. I see. Thank you for your help. I suspect this guy. Hello, Wesley. Have you a moment? Of course, sir. I have some questions about that book, Mr. Wells. Of Mr. Wells. His eyes widen slightly. You mean The Curse of Jin Yang? That rubbish? I'm surprised you have the audacity to mention the name of it in this house, sir, especially knowing that it did to Mr. Misk. Oh, so independent. Forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mr. Misk. He narrows his eyes at you. Are you insinuating that I might have something to do with that, sir? Yes, I do. I am. What can you tell me about Elmer Burbottom's Wesley? He looks immediately worried. What? How do you? His face then goes hard. Have you been going through my personal belongings, sir? Oh, look at this. I found a note. I think his name was in this note. It belonged to him. And yeah, there was some bottom guy with the word bottom in his last name, so probably it was that. Uh-huh. Have you been going through my personal belongings, sir? Will I be forced to call on the authorities, sir? Just answer the question, Wesley. Who is here? I've been asking around. Do you have something to worry about? Ah. Oh, nothing at all. I just don't appreciate your accusation, sir, and I don't like you peering into my personal business, sir. I recommend you don't do so again. Now we've nothing left to talk about. Please leave this house now. Sure, we'll be seeing another day. Good day. No, 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 no. I should intimidate this guy. This guy is a bad guy. Just answer the question. Who is here? No, sir. If I ever find out you've been going through my things again, I will call the Royal Guard and have you run through on the spot. Now I have nothing left to say to you. Please leave now. Yeah. Well, Misk wants, Lillian Misk wants an investigation to who disclosed the information concerning the ownership of honor among the Dark Elves by her late husband. Dear Mr. Carrington, this guy is Wesley, the butler. Enclosed is the payment we agreed upon. Elmer Brabotton. Elmer Brabotton. The empty wine glass has a strange pungent odor. Okay, okay. We'll find out about that. Rosemary therapeutic tinctures. Should be unlocked. Hello, let's partner. I'm looking for training. What sort of do you care here? I stock only the finest of herbs and infused concoctions. And I harvest each plant at the peak of the season to ensure unrivaled potency that I shade dry it to perfection. My infusions are created from age-old family recipes handed down for generations. Is there anything in particular I can assist you with, sir? Oh, we're almost done. Thanks God this city is not too big. It's always pleasure, I'm sure. I must go. Cool, great talk. Our conversation was just extraordinary. One.
What is it that you want of me?
Good day to your friend. May I ask you a question? Oh, so I've talked to all of them, right? Greeting, good sir. Room. Bungalow. Oh, we can sleep right here. There's also rooms. This one doesn't have. Oh no, it's open. Oh, look at this. And it's locked. There is a note. How do we get inside? Ah, wait, we've been already here. Not interested. Boring. Nothing interesting. I have better things. So it's the last building. And we've been pretty much everywhere in the city. Good. Good sir, may I ask your name? I am Ryan Sanders. And who might you be, sir? I'm Sergius. That's none of your concern. Oh, let me try to be this guy. I'm Sergius and new arrival in this fine lands. Well, what do you want, Sergius? I'm looking for work. Have you any problems that need solving? Problem? The only problem I have is my father. I doubt there is much you can do about that. Your father? Why is he a problem? My father is Jonathan Sanders. I'm sure you've heard of him. Wait for you to be suitably impressed. He's the largest landowner in all of Caladon. The Sanders name has been one of powers and influence for generations, and that's a problem? It didn't used to be. He was always a strong, ruthless businessman. People feared him. His power and influence were a force to be reckoned with. What happened? He had an accident about a year ago. It almost killed him under his breath. Too bad it didn't. Brings his attention back to you. Ever since then, he's become a changed man. Changed? He wishes to be kind. It is pathetic. He goes out of his way to help the weak, forgives debts, even gives out riches away. He has actually told me that our family history is shameful. I can barely stomach the sight of him these days. That's quite a change. He must have been very traumatized. It's wonderful. I'm so happy he has become enlightened. And watch this reaction. I think it will change. You too are a sympathetic fool. Do not speak to me again. No, I will. Okay, I'll try anyway. He's squandering a fortune that is rightfully mine. He has no right to give away what should be mine. None. If it were me, I would put a stop to his actions. It's good to hear that man who has turned his life around. Looks at you thoughtfully, as if assessing your abilities. Perhaps I do have a job for you. I think I could arrange a little something special for your father. I'm implying what I think you are? If you have surmised that I would like you to arrange a little something for my father, you are correct. This would benefit you greatly. No, I don't want another failed quest in my logbook. Probably I won't take this. Yes, it would. But anyway, it's a quest. Probably if I miss it, so there won't be opportunity to learn a story. I'll just miss on it. Yes, it would. Malicious grin spreading across his face. I'd expect appropriate compensation. And what would one consider appropriate for such arrangements? I believe 1000 would cover it. Looking shocked. 1000? That is a little expensive, don't you think? You're asking a great deal and have much to gain. Looks thoughtful for a moment. Yes, I see what you mean. Very well, 1000. But I want the arrangement handled quickly. Return to me when you're finished and you will be compensated for your services. Do you have an understanding? We do. I shall return shortly. Goodbye, Mr. Sanders. What about this guy? Isn't he Sanders' son? And you must be... yeah, his guard. Hello, what do you need? What do you know, friend? Sure, I'm survivor. What fantastic story, no doubt you've been through quite a traumatic time. Please allow me to lighten your burden. Here are 100 coins, a gift from a concerned friend, Lucifer. Well, it worked out well. Some other people would just attack me after I tell story. That's how it works here. Greetings, sirs. What do you know? My father gave me an Elven name, but its pronunciation is much too difficult for the other races of this fair city to master. So I simply go by AL. And what might your name be? Certainly AL. My name is Sergius. Well, Sergius, what can I do for you? How about... you know, I really like you, Sergius. Padre, get this gentleman a drink and put it on my tab. You are too kind, AL. Well, Sergius, what can I do for you? How about buying Phil a drink? How many times can you buy me a drink? I think you've had enough for today, Sergius. Perhaps you should go home and get some rest. Oh, really? Maybe. Yeah, right. Stop. You don't know what you're talking about. No. The most fitting words, hiccup. Defend yourself. Okay. It's quite obvious that I do know what I'm talking about. Now go home. Don't be mad. I'll go. Oh, shame. How? Missed something. Still, you see how patient this guy is? Still, like, respect to the guy. Well, Sergius, what can I do for him? The city big, lots happen. You got rumor? Interesting. No, it doesn't affect my land. Oh, dexterity. Because I am drunk. And charisma. Interesting. If I sleep in, will it be recovered? And there is no timer that will tell me. Reputation. Lessons and curse. Yeah. You only can find out. Oh, intelligence. Oh my gosh, just one. That is fun experience. Oh, Mr. Sanders. Yes, what can I do for you, Sergius? Okay, me have you. Come me kill you. Wow, you even just start speaking differently. Me got to talk about the sun. Something bad happened. No. Of course, I'll leave it. Well, oh, but no. You know? Let me have this opportunity to complete the quest while I'm drunk. Me got to talk about your son, something bad happened. Balin, Ryan, what's happening? What happened? Is he alright? Oh no, nothing wrong with him. He's okay. Then what is it? Has Ryan done something wrong? That boy, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Always getting himself into some fix. I just wish he could see how much better things could be if we would just spend more time together. Sighed. I'm sorry, he got contract out. He wanted that. Looking shocked, then outraged. That's preposterous. He and I may have our differences, but we love each other. We're family, damn it. How dare you come in here telling me such lies? But that had asked me to. Ryan wanted me to kill you. Yeah, it's better to sleep in. Am I still drunk? Drunk? No. Let me become drunk. And then let me slip in and see if it cures. Cures. Where is it? Where is in? Wow, even intelligence just really one. Probably lower than Sog. Sog has 2 more than me. Still need to pay. I just paid. It's already expired. Oh, you guy. Morning. Oh, much better. Still haven't finished talking to other people. In sobbing onion. It's funny, you can get drunk here in the game. It's fun, it's fun. Yes, nice to meet you. Hello, may I ask you a question? What can I do for you? Have you heard anything interesting? Okay, nothing. What about you? Just enjoy and drink. Okay. What about you? Looking not. Listen, buddy. I do not have time for your interruptions. If you need, blah blah blah. Angry. Let's trade. Backstabbing. Who are you, human shopkeeper? I'm nothing interested to you here, sir. Okay, probably I need to have some skills, so he wants to trade with me. And I do not possess those skills. Alright, then we're done here, and just what is left is to complete all the quests we collected. have collected, but there is one small part of the cities left that I haven't explored. Hello, Mr. Sanders. Yes, what can I do for you? I'm afraid I have some rather disturbing news about your son. Right, what happened? It's alright. Oh, nothing like that. It's fine. Oh, sorry informed, but he put contrast. I'm supposed I'll kill you by his... Really? Okay. Can be another way, other way around. I don't want to kill this guy. But since I already pick up this quest,
Don't understand why we're do this for much longer.
okay, at least we have chance to check. Oh, I'll check at least what is in this table. Wouldn't want to kill this guy. He didn't do anything wrong, and it just gives me like 2 points penalty. Come here, guys.
It is done.
And now oh, it was not worth it at all. Let's see. What if I go talk to this guy and then come back? Will it change anything? Will now he's dead have other lines in dialogue? No, so I guess I just have to kill him. Alright. Or maybe I leave this quest for later. Because this trapdoor kind of makes me suspicious that there is more to it. There could be some quest that I can miss out if I kill this guy first. Yeah, I'll complete all the rest, then I'll come back. If there's nothing better, I'll just execute the order. But for now, yeah, I'll go have some rest and I'll be back soon. Okay. So I didn't pick up that quest here in this save. No, I did not. And quickly run through all these things what I already done. But instead of spending all the time that I did when I did it first time, oh yeah, I'll just spend a couple of minutes. Let me now learn about this. Killings, murders. Let me say hi to you. Perhaps you need to recognize your opinion from Mr. He looks at you, make an assertion. Yeah, maybe you're right. You don't seem to be such a bad fellow after all. Good day. Haha, that's the power of persuasion. Yeah, by the way, I want... interesting. Let's check. I'm just curious, will this effect stay? Will I sober if I just wait outside? Oh, Navieshka. Hi, thanks for playing Arcanum. Thanks for coming. Sorry I didn't see you over here while I was having rest. I'll sleep anyway, since I came so far. But before, I'll save and check if I'll sober just by waiting. And I do, so I don't have to even spend money, but since I already saved the game, let's sleep in the bed rather than just waiting. Oh, I forgot to check something else. Is this the only room that is open? For this, I'll reload and see. Because there is some note. It probably will be part of the quest about investigation of this murder. White Church murder. No, there's some note. Yeah, it's not open anyway. And you'll go around that area too. Maybe it will trigger something that it won't if I don't check some areas, don't touch certain objects, don't want to miss out on anything. This museum. So what about now? Will you tell something new, Tyron? Tyron's note. Tyron's note. I've been carrying it. So there is danger. The crow is in danger. Tyron. And this guy is Tyron. Hello, yes, I am. No. I think it's not time yet. Doesn't tell us anything new.
What is it that you want of me?
Just move. Hello again, Adam. Ask a question. Oh, look. It has trapdoor. And it's locked. And I think he opens it for me if I decide to become master in trap disarming. But it will never happen, at least in this playthrough. Because I see no use in this skill at all. And I think it's only for the sake of role-playing. I need this skill. Have you not been reading? Perhaps? Yeah. Something that we already know. And the only part of the town is left is here. Couple of buildings. Need to go in and ask people for whatever they have to say. How about you guys? Here. The guard nods you in direction. Hey, what? What do you think you're doing here? Then you can't be mucking around here. This is the king's property. Not for civilians. On your way, sir. And the funny thing is, it's unlocked. Interesting. Is there something like some spell? Sleep? Can you put sleep on them and just sneaking? Okay, anyway, we're not mage in this playthrough, so next time maybe. Oh, and maybe if not spell, maybe there's some kind of poison that temporarily knocks them down. Knock them out. Let's see. Chemistry layman. Drowsing for days. Look, maybe this is what I need. Remarkable. Doctorate. I think paralyzed, for example. Yeah, if I put this thing on them. But well, first I need to have this. And I'm not going to spend skills on this thing. But this girl maybe has some potential in doing... not at all. I think we met some guy who probably can join us and who has some skill in this chemistry college or wherever it is, discipline. Okay, probably not this time. And by the way, there's another guy. Who are you? How may we at the Caladonian telegraph office help you today? Would you care to send a telegram perhaps? Not today. I don't believe I'd had the pleasure. Who are you? The name's Sam Longwell, and this is Caladon branch office of the Tarantian. Tarantian? Doesn't Caladon have its own newspaper? I don't need one. Anything of importance that happens here is covered in the Tarantian, and the Tarantian name sells papers worldwide. Well, if I turn up any news, I'll be sure to bring it here. What's in your pocket? Pocket torch? Oh. Very appropriate item to be in the pocket. And here's the zoo. Any quests related to the zoo in Caladon? Locked. High security prison of Caladon. Aha, so here is police captain who I need for the quest. I was told to ask you about the murders. Well, I'm pleased that somebody with some semblance of intelligence, has taken an interest in this case. He turns around and shouts to the room. All I got working for me are a group of slack-jawed simians. Thank you, I think. What can you tell me of the murders? Should I teach him? Oh, you don't, do you? I have not a care what you think, sir. Are you here to help or not? I don't think I wish to work with you after all. Good day. No, of course I will. I was just... I didn't mean this. There's some area unexplored as well. Well, the journalists have taken to calling this maniac the White Church Killer, after his favorite section of town. Here's a list of the murder sites. If you're interested in helping, you could go look these places over. Are there any clues you know of that could help me out? Well, this bloke likes his prostitutes, he does. We got one in a cell back here. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. She demanded to lock her up for protection. It spoke to her so bad. You can go speak with her if you care to. I see, that sounds like a capital idea. Good day. Cut her up? I don't like the sound of that. Good day. Okay. Let's trade. Ah, again. Stumbled upon wrong person. Are you another constable then? What are you doing to find the terrible man? I'm not constable, ma'am, just an interested citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There is a madman on the loose out there, and you are interested? This is nothing to play at, good sir. Degenerate? I'm not a prostitute here. I'm simply offering my help to put an end to this murder. I can tell you what I've seen. It was the most horrible vision I ever hoped to behold. That pale-skinned, slight shadow of a man kneeling over Emily, and the blood. It was a sight I shall never forget. Start from the beginning, if you would. We were out, working, and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home. So I waited for her outside, but she never came out. When I went inside to look for her is when I saw him. What did the man look like? It was difficult to tell, really. All that blood, she shivers. As I said, he was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. He must have cast some sort of magic on her. He did. You didn't see him go into the house? No, and there is really no way to enter the house that I couldn't see from where I was standing. I see. Good day, madam. Please, kill the bastard that cut up Emily. He deserves to suffer as she did. I'll try, goddamn. And what did we learn? Pretty much nothing. So she saw how man cut up her friend Emily. Chief Inspector Henderson has charged you with the task of finding the White Church murder. Ah, okay. He also handed us a list of murders. Not newspaper. Any information the citizens of Caladon could provide would be greatly appreciated. Chief Inspector Henderson told reporters early today. We will use whatever means necessary to catch this heinous killer. This is the second in what police are beginning to fear will become a string of murders if the madman responsible is not brought to justice soon. Details the police have shared with the public are scarce, but we do know the killer seems to have a preference for ladies of the night, as it were. This does not mean the public can rest easily. Chief Inspector Henderson continued. Who knows when the murderer will tire of easy prey and begin seeking out our wives and daughters. Any citizen with information pertaining to the case should contact the Chief Inspector at 5 St. Avenue immediately. About the list. Okay, let's check out those two buildings. Oh, and this area we haven't explored. Some square. Why are you interrupting us, fool? I'm the fool? Look at yourself. You're pathetic. Maybe I can help? Help? Do not think you can help. The fact that my partner is an imbecile make that ex-partner. You two partners? What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I choose the wrong business partner, that's what. Everyone warned me. Don't go into business with the halfling, they said. You're only asking for trouble, they said. I take it you didn't listen? We worked together for years. We had a small gardening business, nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. I never let Terry handle any of the financial work, took care of that myself. I was so stupid to trust him with the last transaction. What did he do? We decided to retire, so we put our equipment up for sale. It wasn't long before we found an interesting party, but I had to go to the Tarantan business. I left Terry with explicit instructions on what was and wasn't an acceptable price. So what did he get for them? Beans! He sold all of our tools for 3. Supposedly magical beans. I didn't believe him at first, but I've seen the receipt. It's true, the tools should have brought in 2,000 coin at least, but no, not with this blithering idiot in charge. Jacqueline, no, you really shouldn't have left him in charge. Have you had them checked for magic? Checked? Are you insane? You ever heard of magic beans? You should have heard the lies they told him. Been in the family for generations, had great power, created by some ancient wizard. What a crock. What if I bought them off you? Would you accept 1,000 coin? Looking shocked. You want to buy them? Suddenly convulsing with laughter. Terry, I found a bigger fool, bigger idiot than you. I didn't think it was possible. You can't be serious, sir. Perfectly serious. I will pay you 1,000 coin for the 3 beans. So it's like you found something on eBay that everybody says very rare and it's hard to find. And you're like, oh no, I want to buy it. But you don't know if it's really worth it. Do you want the coin or not? Still laughing. Oh, you too much. Well, you've got yourself a deal. Here, take them. Gives you a beans and takes the coin from you. Good day. Come on, Terry. A little bit of coin after all. Let's go celebrate. Interesting. I don't remember like what these coins do. And that's how you celebrate? Why? Magic beans. Did I just eat them? Well, since they're magic, they probably won't do to me anything because I'm technologist. I'll try other ways to talk to guys. What about you? Will you talk to me at all? The gnome intercepts you as you try to talk to his partner. Don't talk with him. Why are you interrupting us? Mind your own business. May I offer my assistance, gentlemen? Help. I don't think you can help the fact that my partner is an imbecile. Make that ex-partner. You are two partners? What happened? Ah, okay, so he got involved. Okay, Chuckle. No, you really shouldn't have left him in charge. Dripping with sarcasm. I'm so glad you find all of this so amusing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you at least get them checked? Checked? Are you insane? Whoever heard magic beans? You should... Chuckle. What a story. Go ahead, berate him. He deserves it. Okay, so looks like the only thing I can do with these two guys is just really buy these beans and hope I'll find out something interesting about these beans. Some mystery. Since this is really in detail playthrough, so yeah, it's my honor to find out what's up with these beans. So what can I do? It's my responsibility. Sure. Oh my goodness. You guys are so harmless.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
Look, just gentle touch. An entire crowd of rats are dead. I think it's not time yet just to go and explore this part. I always want to get some clue. Oh, Shoreline Park. Wait, Shoreline Park. Magic beans. Oh, you know what? I already start getting clue how we can possibly utilize these beans. So there is a kind of rural area of the city across the bridge, and probably there will be some farmers that are interested in these beans, and maybe there is really some legend that says these beans can work. It can grow some money tree or whatever. Okay, I'm going to check that murder sites. Now I have the right to walk into the building. The inspector had words and we should be expecting you. I don't know how you did it, but I tip my head to you. I wearing one. Go in. If you the stomach for it. This is Emily, I guess. There's nothing to loot. Aha, look at this trapdoor. Okay, we took a note of it. Let's go to another building. Another murder happened. And see if there is a trapdoor. So there is also trapdoor. Well, we'll walk into that. If no, we'll go back. And see. Yes. Your exertion do not seem to have any effect on what looks to be a trapdoor of some sort. It is much too heavy for you to move. Aha, so I think that one just was unlocked. Was it? No. So what do we do now? Go to sewers. But first again, I'll try talk to Tyron. Hey Tyron. Exactly, I hope you have made your peace with your gods. If this is to be my fate, so be it. I may not be much of a warrior, but I will fight you to my dying breath. Oh, that's what I had to do. I had to pretend I just wanted to kill him when I have this second row of dialogue. Let us put you out of misery then. It's time to die. I was merely jesting with you. I am not here to kill you, sir. He glares at you for a moment, but he's visibly relieved. It is not funny. What do you want if you are not here to kill me? I simply travel around. I was meant to deliver some skulls to you. What? What kind of skulls? Is it about the Siamese skulls? What? You had the skulls and you let them out of your sight? Please, get them and bring them... Interesting. There is some... Yeah, I think it's just part of that quest that I took a long time ago in Tehran. Siamese skulls. Well, you'll find none here. I like to keep myself. Good day. Okay, not time yet. Not the right time for this quest. Okay, I'll leave it like this. And time will come and we'll find out what it's about. Now, let's go to sewers. And since we're in dangerous place, I'll change clothes. If I get it right, that building where murder happened located somewhere here. For some reason we don't see. Oh, look, 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 look. There's another one. Ah, okay. We've just been here. We'll get out. Guys,
It is done.
move along.
Seriously hurt, sir. He's hurt. It is done.
And that's it. Great Leech. Huh, he has nothing. Oh, wow, look at this. Is poison? Heal poison. Yeah, that's something good to have. So let me know if you prefer this shield over this one that you're already wearing. And to find out, you just need to put it in his inventory. Nope, he does not like it as much. How about other guys? Ooh. Now you're safe, Magnus. Oh, didn't check that one. Oh, I did? No, I did not. Good. Volger, really good guy. I like how he shoots. Wow, wow, wow. Those guys even already have no time to kill things.
You are clumsy. Go here.
Just two of us already doing so great. Nice, nice. How much? How many bulls do you have? Oh, enough. There's gonna be a battle. My goodness! Such shame. I got killed by some regular skeleton. Interesting. If I to give her poison healing, will she apply it on me? No, she's not smart enough. She will just continue wasting precious healing potions. What is this? Oh, it might be that part that was in Panari temple. Very interesting. Oh. Oh, he likes it. Put it on. What level we are? 27. Any new schematics you learned? Oh, probably this one. Even being caught in a particularly nasty dungeon, and your torch goes out. What to do now with the liquid of awareness made from migraine cure and deleteless glycerate? You never need worry again. Just one dose of this elixir and you'll have the increased visual acuity necessary to get you through those sticky situations. Probably I won't go there just yet. I don't have any particular quest related to this hole in the wall. Don't want to go there ahead of time. Not to miss out on any story, which could be interesting. Like the most things in the game. Oh, look at this. half ogre bandit. Wait. Let's go to the right.
This is our friend.
Oh. Did I try to shoot someone? Oh. Oh my. Everyone hates me. I'm sorry. No, they hate me too much. Hatred?
What is it that you want of me?
Why do they hate me so much? Did I shoot someone accidentally? Do you still hate me? Oh my goodness, and what? Oh, that's it? You'll hate me till the end of the days? This sword looks really nice. Still not nice enough for Sog. Wow. Hatred.
What is it that you want of me?
What a...
It is done. What is it that you want? I'm ready to get going.
Minus 1000. Oh my god. I don't know. If it's fixable at all.
Doing it. This is our friend. It is done.
Unidentified small ropes. Probably something I was looking for a long time ago. Inventory. No. This something I'll keep for myself. What if we wait a bit? No, we can't. Just don't like the reaction. So we've done here. Where's my last save? No, too long time ago. So there is another part of the sewers. Finally, some leather. Absolutely not interesting.
Well, a dwarf isn't one to complain, but I have to say, the way you... Yeah.
Still hatred. Oh. That was dogs. Not like someone's house, which would be more interesting. Wow, one shot. And I believe we've been already here, right? Yep. Okay, then let's go this way. There is something about this half-ogre bandit. Hopefully we'll find out about this here. Looking interesting. Finally. Finally. Not finally. It's just another part of this sewers where I already been. Still hate me? How can you? At least not all of you. So, does it mean I explore pretty much everything here? Yeah, and the most interesting part... Ah, wait. How do I get there? And there is hole on the wall. Okay, let's just get out of here. Looks like that one is another part of sewers, which we can't access from here. Probably that trapdoor that is locked. Is that how we can get there? Maybe from other part of the city. Exception. Not seem to. Can we shoot it? No effect. The widow Misk has no idea what revealed the secret. Who revealed the secret? Her husband. Ownership of rare book. This may warrant further investigation. Yep. And nothing about murder. White Church. You know what? How about this son of the king? Pretends he doesn't know anything. No. 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 Okay. Not this guy. So, police officer? That as much as I found out about the thing. Oh, I found a trapdoor in one of the homes, but was unable to use it. Those are remains from old city sewers. No sentient being in all of the Arcanum is strong enough to lift them. When the sewer maintenance blocks need to access them, they use some type of machine. Besides, there it's another murder to worry about now. If you could direct me to the newest murder site, I'll be off. The man Renee described was slight of build, tall. It's at 23 Kingsway, the Mushroom Inn, in one of the rooms here. Oh, where we spot a note on the floor. I shall return. Wait. We'll save it here. And how about we just reload? No, I don't want to reload. Okay. Oh, by the way, maybe we have what to report to Trantinian or to post office, telegraph. You still hate me. How could you? The mushrooming. Good day, dear friend. Hope you are well that you need.
I will not do that, sir. It is done.
Ah. So he sometimes doesn't obey my orders. Lone Keeper, might I pause you for a moment? But it's locked. And Chief Inspector Henderson has charged you with the task finding the. Hey. Hey. We have time for a few more questions? Hmm. Oh, this one. The inspector had words and okay. I can go. Oh, what is this? You see a word, Lanamelich, written in what appears to be green blood. Lanamelich. There is nothing. But there is this note.
is it that you want?
Если I'm a leech. So the name Lemon Ledge written in green blood of all things. Blasted, that sounds like a demon name. He holds his head in his hands. I hate demons. Did I ever tell you about that? I am a leech, a demon that ran amok around here. Amok. Listen, I had to go slugging through some godforsaken swamps to find some ridiculous looking dagger to kill the thing. Why can't you buy a good ceremonial dagger at the corner store? So, what should I do? The prostitute said it was a man of slight build, possibly an elf. This is extremely peculiar. I do not understand much about this whole demon business myself. Just know I hate them at all. What do I do now? You need to find a demonologist to talk to. I'd sent you to talk to the demonologist who helped me out, but he had a rather unfortunate run in which the demon I was hunting. Demons don't like those demonologists giving away their secrets. Yeah? Anything else? You'd best be prepared to go fight some heinous creatures in some dang dungeon. Bleeding demons. When do I get the case where I have to go to some nice tropical island to solve it? I'm too old for this boulder dash. And hurry up. If the king's advisors get wind of the murderer being a demon, they'll try to call in pain. Make this all sound so glamorous. He throws up his hand in disgust. Am I going to have to be dealing with your preposterous arrogance now? If you want to do the job, great. If you not, leave me be. Calm down. I'll go to the job. Where do I find demonologists? Oh, okay. But green blood, and why would it write its own name? Who can say why a demon does what it does, except for a demonologist, of course. You should find one to talk or to send you to talk. Let's talk to. I'd send you to talk to the demonologist who helped me out, but he had a rather unfortunate run-in with the demon I was hunting. Demons don't like demonologists giving away the secret, eh? Else, you'd best be prepared to fight some heinous creatures in some dang dungeon. Bleeding demons. When do I get the castle keys? Who's Spain? He's an overrated, overinflated, self-important big game hunter. The block has dragged down and killed just about everything you could think of, and everyone goes running to him at the slightest hint of trouble. I do not need his arrogance mucking about with my investigation. I am capable of getting this handled myself. Thank you very much. You handle it? Don't you mean me? He throws up his hands in disgust. Am I going to have... You never mentioned what the pay was, incidentally. Damn money hungry. Luckily, I don't need to give you anything for it. The partners of one of the victims turned parents of one of the victims turned out to be a very wealthy society couple. They're offering a 2,000 gold reward and dollar sign, by the way, for bringing the killer to justice. Now get out there and take care of this bleeding thing. Great, get out of here. Just in case I want to accept all this stuff. Good day. I already forgot what just he said. Now we have more info. We need to find some pain. But where? Did he mention? No. Okay, finally. But who's paying? Sounds familiar. All right. Nice. How may we at the Caledonian Telegraph Office help you today? Would you care to send a telegram, perhaps? I want to send a telegram to Prof. Akins at the Tarrant University. Oh, Chief Inspector Henderson wishes for me to take haste in my attempt to stop the White demon Lanamelk. If I tarry too extensively, the king's advisors will call in one Franklin Payne, a well-known big game hunter, to hunt the demon down. You know what? I think it's a good point to pause here, and then I'll come back later, today, tomorrow, and we'll continue. This is interesting. So it looks like I have to just hurry to be able to investigate it before pain comes. And how can I do it? Just send telegraph to the Tarrant, to the university, to one of the professors, demonologist. Yeah, I remember there was one. And he probably can help me out. Interesting. Yeah, I like this thing. All right, so thanks everyone who came and watched, and I hope to see you again soon. So thank you and see you.